This is our HVAC video. And we're just going to get our fresh induction air. It comes over here. This is the east side of the house. We'll be looking for that for the exterior video. You've already seen that video if you're watching these in the order of the report. I haven't seen it yet, but I will. Coming along, so this is the garage, and so we're over here on the west side of the house. This is called the indoor air handler. If you want a fan, you turn it on, and this is the fan. If you want heat, you turn it on, and the furnace and the fan operate. If you want cooling, you turn it on, and the fan and the condensing unit outside, and works in conjunction with the evaporator coils inside, and you get air conditioning. So it's called an indoor air handler. That's its name. So what do we have here? Let's just look at it a little bit. Let's just move down. Let's move along. We got a care and use manual. That's a good thing. This is new construction, so it's 1 year old. This is the air induction whole house ventilation control. Let's call it that. The whole house ventilation control. We're on override. This is the air filter. It's just like opening a suitcase. And you open it right here, and they're telling us it's 20 by 25, the air filter. You open it up. Come on. And you got choices. They're all dirty. It's new construction. Replace it when you move in. 20 by 25 by 1. But you have a larger trough over here. You could put a 20 by 25 by 4 in here. And talk to your air conditioning guy about that. If you've got allergies, maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you want to do that if you've got allergies. Just saying. They did a nice job with the gas line here as part of the air conditioning system. I just want to say you got a good lead. They put a curb in front of the gas pipe and they painted it red. I'm just so pleased. I'm just so pleased. I'm not being sarcastic either. I sound like it, I know. I'm that way. Coming along, and then this is your exhaust flue, and it's supported and well, by the way. And then your primary evaporator drain line, your secondary drain line, it discharges to an obvious location. Your primary evaporator drain line's got a nice deep P-trap on it, and it's covered with insulation. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So coming along here, I'm going to have to complain about something, right? I mean, I just can't just say it's all good. I like that. It makes for an easy report to write. There we go. It's hiding from me. Can you see that? We will see it. I got a better example. What I was trying to show you, I can better show you over here as an example. You see how the air duct sags right there? It's not supposed to sag more than ½ inch. It's not supposed to sag more than ½ inch. So this needs another strap to pick it up to make it nice and level. Most of them are. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible installation. It's a little bit kinked right there. A little bit of sagging and kink. But that's it. That's what we got. Oh, when we come up here, this is the light switch. See, it says attic light. Over here, this switch right here, see it says heat. Well, it's actually for the indoor air handler. But if you turn that off accidentally, it's not going to turn a light on or off. And then it's going to set this into reset mode. And then it's going to, you're going to be a little bit worried. Is it ever going to come on? It'll come on. It'll come on eventually. But anyway, that's just for so that the technician can service this. That's what it's for. Come on down here. Come on, Grampy. Right off behind me. By the way, only drunks and electricians walk down a ladder backwards. Do not do this. That was a bad OSHA example right there. Okay. Oh boy, some people have moved. We might have the place to ourselves. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. We're walking around the west side. Those are the main sewer cleanouts. Rain gutter below grade. Electric service panel. This is the water heater. Okay, this is the electric disconnect. Over to the side like it's supposed to be. How about that? electric disconnect for the condensing unit. Coming on along in here, can I get a good view here? Oh, I sure can. Get a better view than I was bargaining for. Okay, this is the electric disconnect. It looks like it's laced up pretty good, huh? Coming on along here, this is your condensing unit. You've got anti-theft Schrader valve caps. Now, what I don't like here, I guess I don't really not like anything. What I like here, but see this foam? They put a mastic sealer on there to protect it. And that just does not meet the intent of the code. This is the old school stuff. They just ran it out and they're just going to rub mastic sealer around it. It needs to be a hard coat. And I get that's hard. But is it really? Is that really? Is that not going to crack? I see it cracking all the time. I don't inspect just new houses. That won't last. That won't last. That doesn't meet the intent of the code. Speaking of code, first page in that book says the jurisdiction having authority, local jurisdiction, supersedes code. So if the code inspector says that he's okay with that, there's really not a lot of arguing that can be done. I just don't feel like it's right. I don't feel like it's right. I feel like that's old school and they just put some mastic sealer on it. Coming over here, what we learned is this system is 1 year old. It's really not that. It was manufactured a year ago. It looks to me like this is either going to be a 2-ton or a 3-ton system. And I'll have to look that up. I don't know what the actual size is. It's the 410A, that's the good refrigerant. And the maximum breaker is 35 amps, and that's what we have in the panel, by the way. So it's properly fused. And when it says the energy efficiency is 14.25, see that asterisk? And that's the minimum. So when you get your energy rating for the house, depending on the indoor air handler, you might actually have a higher energy rating. Just saying. So what did we learn today? We learned that we have the wrong kind of foam going to the condensing unit. We learned that we have some sagging air duct. That's what we learned. Not a lot going on with the HVAC system. We're going to operate it. We're not through, but it's a pretty clean installation.